Hey everybody, how's it going? This is the Jacob Blackson Show with a video update, and this is something we're starting out new, and the reason we're doing it is because our national listeners really don't fucking give a fuck about what's happening locally. So we're going to give you basically about 10-minute snippet of the Chicago goings-on, and then our regular podcast, which is available on iTunes, will be all basically more national stories. Because that's the feedback you're giving us, and we're going to switch it to cater to you fucking dumb shits. No, I can understand it. I wouldn't want to hear fucking shit about...
I think we at least present it in an entertaining fashion.
Yeah, I know, but still, I mean, do you give a fuck about what the fucking Redskins are doing?
No.
Exactly.
Unless it's, what's-his-face, LeVar Arrington saying, "Get him. Get him." You never heard that radio interview where the fucking Redskins, one of the radio guys was just bitching about how shitty they are?
Yeah.
LeVar Arrington was on the show with them, and he's like, "Get him. Get him." That's all I kept saying the whole time.
Wow, what a fucking weirdo. So anyway, we're going to give you 10 minutes basically about the Chicago goings-on, and there's actually some decent stuff going on right now.
And we're sponsored by Nas Energy Drinks now.
No, but everybody hit up Nas to give us free shit, and we just gave up free goddamn sponsorship. That's not how we make money. Fuck. God,
we gotta be like Wayne's World. Just dressed in like fucking...
Full Reebok?
Roll Reebok. Yeah.
That's our goal, to be like Wayne's World. So anyhow, and become our friend on Facebook, Jacob Blackson Show. Follow us on Twitter, @JBlacksonShow. Go to our website, jacoblacksonshow.podbean.com. We have a shit-ass website, by the way. We got to fucking figure that shit out.
I haven't fucked with it in over a year.
I tried to. I don't know how to do it. So anyhow, we're going to fix our shit-ass site. But go there and donate all your fucking money. Thank you for throwing up in my fucking mouth.
I blew it that way. Everybody could see on camera.
Jesus Christ.
It smells nice.
Cocksucker. On the Lord's Day, you do that?
Is it the Lord's Day?
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Oh.
Coming at you Sunday live. Anyhow, let's get started. We're going to go from least important to most important. Okay, on the Chicago scale. So least important, we're going to go with the Cubs, obviously, since they're a fucking piss poor fucking joke and have been for 100 fucking goddamn years.
What's new with the Cubs?
What's new with, well, we haven't talked about them basically at all because there's not a whole bunch. But obviously everybody knows that they picked up Theo Epstein.
I think in about 5 years they're going to be a real threat.
I know, which pisses me off because I'm a Sox fan. And I don't like this fucking Epstein guy.
I think they're going to be like a perennial fucking contender.
I don't like this fucking Epstein guy at all.
Well, I love him, but he's not. He's on the wrong team.
Exactly. No. That's why I don't like him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because everything he's doing is smart and calculated, and he knows how to have a winning squad in the fucking toughest, a real baseball division, the toughest fucking division in baseball, to bring a fucking championship there. So what's he going to do with the Cubs? He's going to do all the right things.
They're losing the Astros. You know that?
What do you mean?
The Astros are going to the AL West. I don't know if it's this year or next year. I don't know how they go from the NL. There couldn't be more central in the United States when you look at the middle of America.
Yeah.
But somehow they're going to be in the West.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It's like, remember how they had the NFC Central and Tampa Bay was in it? When the Bears before? I never understood that. Or how Dallas is in the NFC East.
A lot of that has to do with when you have some expansion teams, you can't add them basically geographically where they're located. You got to put them in what makes the most fucking sense. But this is actually like the first year that Cubs fans are like, this is not the year. You know, usually it's this fucking year, dude. We're going to fucking do it. We're going to fucking go undefeated. And we're going to win because we got Kerry Wood back. All right.
Didn't they retire his jersey or something?
Who?
Kerry Wood.
He's playing.
Are they going to retire his jerseys? I heard
what the
something
fuck
like
for?
That. I don't know.
Fuck you ever do?
Struck out 20 guys in a game.
Awesome. That's not what you retire fucking jerseys for.
I don't know. I heard it. I thought it was
Fuck
stupid.
Him. That's what I don't get. Cubs fans, they love him. They cheer him so much. He basically fucked you out of like $70 million fucking dollars. What did he give you? He gave you a chance at one time. Then he got hurt.
Yeah.
And then he comes back to do a fucking okay job closing when it doesn't even fucking matter. But yeah, fucking Epstein. See, what the Cubs need is a keep the Ivy guy. A guy who's going to do anything to keep the Ivy because it's fucking completely stupid and has nothing to do with baseball. And that's what I want. That way they keep losing.
Was it 98 when they played the Sox, I think? And one of the fans threw like a weed killer on the ivy and killed that section of it.
Really?
Remember that?
No.
Like for the rest of the season, there's a huge dead spot in the ivy.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
That is a hilarious Southside asshole move right there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I mean, okay, so this is one of the first years that Cubs fans are actually in the realization that it's not the fucking year, but they are still blowing up some shit that's stupid. Like this, have you heard of this Anthony Rizzo?
No.
He's basically
the first baseman.
Is he first baseman?
Yeah.
He's basically, a rookie. He's played in 49 games. Batted 141 in those 49 games for San Diego. But you can see this fucking guy. You can see him. He's just a baseball. I love this bullshit analyzation that means nothing. He's a baseball player. He's just a baseball player. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, if he's playing baseball, he's a baseball
No
player.
shit. You fucking idiots. That's the best you fucking got? God.
Here he's got some serious pop in his bat, though. So
Great. We'll see what he does when he fucking... Yeah, but then he's going to put that fucking... As soon as you put that jersey on, the Cubs jersey, it's like a fucking albatross around your fucking throat.
Decreased by like 33%.
Yeah. And then, okay, who else is being overblown? Samardzija. But you saw that one coming.
How is he still hyped?
Played for Notre... They're going to try to make him a starter, I guess.
He's been awful.
But he went to Notre Dame, dude. Hello? That's just too much. That's almost too much for Cubs fans. The Samardzija, the Notre Dame Samardzija and Cubs together?
How long's he been pitching for? Like 3 or 4? Well, it's got to be 6 years about.
I don't think it's that long, is it?
He was on fucking Notre Dame in like 2005.
Yeah, but he probably played in the minors for a year.
Well, I mean, so he's been.
Anyhow, he's been playing.
He's about 30.
Your point is that he's been playing long enough that you know how well he's going to play.
Yeah, like why all of a sudden is he going to be good?
Samardzija. Well, some people think they might be pumping him up so they could trade him.
With cum?
Yeah. Well, he plays for the Cubs.
Yeah.
And who else is being... Oh, this guy's not being overblown. He's actually had a drop-off. Marlon Byrd. Go figure. He was training with Victor Conti and played great, and I don't think he's training with him anymore. He's not playing so well. You don't know who Victor Conti is? Look him up. You're a fucking idiot. You don't know shit.
One of the show's sponsors.
Oh, fuck. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I would love to train to that motherfucker.
I guess fucking Samardzija's only just... Oh, he just turned 27. So still.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next least important thing, which is very close.
This will be his 4th year.
Which is the White Sox.
The White Sox.
The White Sox, who are going to stroll out the same fucking old decrepit motherfuckers out there. Well, I mean, they got some young guys, but basically, Vicieto's the only person that I care about watching.
If guys could make contact with the ball, they could be dangerous. If not, they're going to just be awful. Like last year.
The whole season's going to hinge on Dunn,
I think he'll bounce back. I don't know if it'll be
40 home runs.
He can't be as bad as he was last year.
Watch out. Well, don't say shit like that, dude.
Well, he was terrible last year.
Yeah,
He's fucking awful. He can't be as bad as that.
He could be.
If he's that bad again, they need to just fucking shoot him.
No.
Or arrange like something.
No, you fucking play his ass every day. Even if he is bad, fuck him. If he's going to be that bad, he's going to destroy the team no matter what. So put him out there every fucking day and make sure this is the last fucking team he ever plays for. Make him feel like real shit. Just gets booed out. I went to a game late in the season last year, and he got booed so fucking bad.
I remember he hit a home run like right before or after the All-Star break, and it was like everybody was cheering him finally. He's like, see, I'm not such a bad guy. And I think that might have been the last fucking home run he hit. Fucking bum.
Motherfucker killed us. Him and Rios. I think Rios may bounce back a little bit.
Fuck Rios.
Fuck him. He fucked us.
He's terrible. He had like 20 homers and 20 steals going into June last year and ended with about 20 homers and 20 steals.
He packed it up.
He might have had 22 homers and 21 steals.
Anyhow, fuck them. We'll see what happens. I mean, I guess you never know. It all hinges. But bottom line is that it all hinges on fucking Adam Dunn.
We gotta fuck him. It all hinges on fucking Adam Dunn.
If we physically have sex with the guy.
Yeah. There should be a whole lot of molesting going on.
When you have a season that bad, don't take any options off the table.
No.
If you have to have gay sex to bounce back, then go ahead and do it.
You put I don't care how many donuts it takes on the end of those bats, and you shove them right up his ass.
Yeah, something.
He'll learn how to hit the ball pretty quick.
The Bulls, there's really not much to talk about the Bulls. I mean,
It'd be nice if Derrick Rose would ever fucking play again.
yeah, but rest him right now. You're gonna need him later.
You're gonna need that number 1 seed if you have any prayer of beating the Miami Heat.
Good
you need
point.
the number 1 seed.
Good point. But if you
They need to cut Rip Hamilton too. Fuck that piece of shit. I'm so sick of his old bummy ass just watching games.
That's what I said before the fucking season. You fucking were supporting that ass, bringing that asshole here.
Yeah.
I said he's old as fuck.
Until this year, he didn't miss every goddamn game. And of course, he comes here to just retire.
Mm-hmm. Motherfucker.
Then somebody on Facebook was saying we should get Ray Allen. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, strolling in another old motherfucker.
Jesus Shuttlesworth. That movie was from like 1997. So,
Yeah.
you know.
He's an old guy.
And he was already in the NBA then. So he's old as fuck.
He was a great actor in that movie. No, he wasn't. He was fucking terrible.
There's some hot ass bitches. Those bitches that he fucked at the college.
Chasey Lane is one of
Rick
them.
Fox hooked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Chasey Lane. She's a
hot.
porn actress. You ever checked out any of her stuff?
Mm-mm.
She's older and still doing shit. Maybe she should probably pack it up. But when she was younger, she was fucking smoking.
She's probably still hot. I'd probably still.
Fuck the dog shit out of her?
No.
No?
Don't treat women like that. I'm a gentleman.
That's absolutely not true. But anyhow, okay, let's move on to the real important shit, the Bears. This is so fucking Bears.
Well, you know, first, before I see, don't have any mention of Jason Campbell as the backup quarterback on
What the
there.
fuck does that say?
That looks like Cup Bell.
It says Campbell.
I can't read your Spanish English.
It's not Spanish English. It's fucking
Spanglish.
I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I fucking write shit like that.
I think it's huge. It really is. Because if Cutler gets hurt, because if that O-line fucking sucks again, there's a good chance of him getting hurt. And Campbell's like a guy that could legitimately start some places.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely an upgrade from what the fuck we had. And,
Fuck yeah.
And a lot of people are like, why go out and get him? And we're paying him a decent amount of money, but it's like, okay, if you're a new general manager, you're not going to get fired for the same shit that the last guy just fucked up.
Well, like, why would you want to go cheap on a fucking backup quarterback when you saw how bad it fucked us last year?
Yeah, fucked us right in the ass.
This way, if Cutler gets hurt, there's still a prayer we could win.
He could win at least maybe half the games.
I think he could do really well. He was doing real good with the fucking Raiders last year.
The bigger story, though, is the pickup of Brandon Marshall.
Yeah.
2 days after he fucking punched a girl in the face?
We didn't know, well, the fans didn't know that. I was like, how'd we get him so goddamn cheap?
The Bears didn't fucking know. I don't give a fuck what they say. Oh, yeah, we knew about it. We talked about it in Miami, and then we still went through
It
it.
sounds like he didn't hit her.
Huh?
Sounds like he didn't hit her. Because I don't think he's going to... Apparently, the cops aren't even looking into him anymore.
It takes months sometimes for people to get charged with shit.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, from all I've heard on the radio, which is the only way I know anything about it, is that he won't be getting in trouble.
I know,
for
but
it.
the thing is, it's just such...
As long as he doesn't miss time. And then I was talking to somebody at the gym, because I was talking to somebody at the gym about Brandon Marshall, and he said, I wish we could get a receiver that's not a scumbag, you know, and a piece of shit, but still be productive. And I said, well, they don't exist.
Yeah.
Aside from Calvin Johnson and maybe like Andre Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald. But outside of those guys, and I've even heard, I remember a few years ago, you didn't hear much about it, but some girl was saying Larry Fitzgerald like beat her ass or something, but I never heard anything.
I don't give a
that.
fuck if he's a piece of shit or not.
I do.
Catch the fucking ball.
I'd prefer like
I'd prefer
a nice pro athlete, but they're all dicks.
Yeah.
Everyone on that team is a fucking jerk.
When you have that much money and that many people kissing your ass all the fucking time, it does things.
Well, and
to
it's like, look at a local fucking athlete that's not even going pro, but they're awesome in your town. Their ego is so inflated, and these are fucking low level fucking piece of shit guys.
Yeah,
you know. So imagine somebody that had that, and then into college, and then into the fucking pros where they're making millions of dollars.
Young guy.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's plenty of pros that haven't been arrested 9 fucking times punching women in the face.
No, there's some decent guys, but like with Urlacher, he hasn't been arrested, but I can tell you he's probably a fucking dick.
There's a certain level of competitiveness that comes with being good at that level.
I don't know if I should just trash him. Urlacher. Well, I don't know. I mean, he seems like an asshole. Like
I guarantee he's an extremely competitive person in everything he fucking does. No matter what it is. If you're playing checkers with him, he's going to want to beat you. He'll probably break your fingers to fucking beat you. That doesn't make him an asshole, though.
No, just the way he gives interviews to the reporters and shit.
Fuck the reporters. I mean, not fuck the reporters.
That's how we get to talk to the athletes.
Yeah, I know, but still.
And they hate when they ask them the questions everyone wants answered. That's what I hate. You ask the questions that people want to hear, and the athletes get mad.
Yeah, but it takes 30 dumbass questions to get to that question. By that time, you're so pissed.
That's why I like Larry Merchant.
Hey, you got hit in the knee and tore your shit up. How did you feel when that happened? How the fuck do you think I feel, you dumb fuck? I was pissed. I mean, what are you accomplishing with that question?
When Mike Brown got hurt the last time he was with the Bears, they interviewed him and he was crying. That actually touched my soul.
Did it?
I don't know if I have one since I'm not very religious, but if I had one,
doesn't mean you don't have a soul.
Touched me. Well, if I'm not religious, I wouldn't believe I had a soul.
The two things are not connected at all.
Well, James Brown had soul.
Yeah, and he wasn't religious.
He probably was. I don't know.
He did say he was high on God once when he chased somebody down with a shotgun.
That's why I like him.
Mr. Brown, were you high? Yeah, I was high on God. Hey. But okay, Marshall, we pick him up. Okay, and here's the thing too. It's funny about this whole thing. I was at work, and I work with basically a bunch of like very conservative older white guys, and
racist, racist.
That's basically what I'm getting. No, they're not racist, but
yeah, they are.
As soon as the story breaks,
I might say it to you.
As soon as the story broke, I'm expecting a racist comment. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're exactly what I'm expecting them to say. Look what this dumb N-word did. Go figure. They beat women. But the other thing is, most of them have been divorced. Some of them twice. So it's like, who do they hate more, women, or are they more racist? Well, so I brought it up, right? Yeah, we were talking about. I was like, yeah, Brandon Marshall, and they all had the same response, which was funny. And this is like 4 different people in 4 different parts. Yeah, did you hear he punched a girl? And they're like, yeah, she probably fucking deserved it.
Yeah, she probably did. Well, I don't think he hit her for one. And It sounds like his wife gets him into a lot of trouble. So it sounds like she's got a big fucking mouth.
Those two types of people attract each other a lot. Yeah. Crazy ass motherfuckers. She stabbed his fucking ass. Obviously.
Yeah, we talked about that on the show like a year ago.
Did we?
Just like how he was just fucking with her to the point where she lost it and stabbed his fucking ass. Like, I would have loved to have seen that argument take place.
I love how people want to win her so bad. Even me and you two are guilty of this. Like, I listen to, obviously, sports talk radio in Chicago, and they're like, people are like, yeah, well, he's addressing his problem. He's admitted it. And he's seeking treatment and shit like that. Yeah, I realize he's seeking treatment, and that's good. But it's not an excuse. It doesn't mean you can go around punching fucking people in the face. Not that I'm saying he did it in this last incident, but he's definitely done it.
Well, especially women in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, if you punch another guy, who gives a fuck? Fuck him. But he got, I mean, this is a long string. This started in college. He beat up a security guard or some shit. He's hit women. And he's had a lot of shit dropped. You know what I mean? Like, he beat his wife, and then she fucking later dropped the charges the next day or some shit. Or girlfriend or whatever. Anyhow, but the bottom line is, if he catches a fucking shitload of passes and shit, it doesn't matter. I mean,
as long as he doesn't get in trouble to where he's missing games.
No one's going to give a fuck. Ray Lewis killed the fucking guy.
Ray Lewis didn't kill that
Yes,
guy.
He fucking did.
He was witness to it, but he didn't kill him. He did not kill him.
He killed him. He had blood all over his white suit.
Maybe he was trying to save him.
Yeah, and then he went back. Then he went back to his hotel, changed, and told the cops that he lost his suit on the way from the club to the fucking hotel.
Well, okay, you know, in that kind of scenario, I'd be trying to lose the bloodstained suit too. I don't know if I killed the guy or not, but if I did, I didn't kill him, and I had his blood all over me, I'd be trying to get rid of that fucking
Whether he
suit.
did or didn't, he's a liar. And the only thing that upsets me about him is that he's such a fucking hypocrite because he's always preaching. Like they had that speech.
He's not gotten into a bit of trouble since then.
When you beat a murder rap, you pretty much, steer clear of that sort of thing. But, he's praying. He was praying with his fucking teammates saying, God ain't never made a mistake. Motherfucker, you fucking...
God's never made a mistake.
This could get deep. We could take this.
Working as an installer for DirecTV, I've seen plenty of mistakes.
Yeah. We kind of steered off the Chicago thing, huh?
No, I haven't seen too many mistakes. But, what about the sick, dying children and kids born with cancer? And that's not a mistake.
No.
No, they deserved it.
Yeah, and you get away with fucking murdering some motherfucker outside a club.
Yeah. Well, or kids that get molested. That wasn't a mistake. It was meant to happen.
Yeah.
It's the way God wanted it.
Ask people ask Penn State alum. That's what they think.
God, there's still so much shit that's going to come out of that Sandusky. Once it goes to real trial, that's going to be some fucking sick shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or hot, depending on how you look at it.
Anyhow, that's our first segment of the Chicago. We were supposed to do 10 minutes. We did 20.
Yeah.
We're going to have to compress this shit or something because you can only put 10-minute videos on YouTube.
Maybe we can do dual, like 2 10s.
There we go.
Split it in half.
So anyhow, this is just a precursor. We're going to do the actual show right now, which is going to be just audio, which you can catch on iTunes. Become our friend. Follow us. What the fuck are you doing?
Looking at my fucking head, making sure it's not misshapen. Never get to look at yourself not on cam. Well, like actually on camera.
Wow. You look at yourself on camera all the time when you're on chat roulette, fucking jacking your shit.
Yeah, but that's just my dick. Not my actual head.
All right, everybody. So check out the show. Become our friend on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at Jacob Blackson Show. And we'll catch you fucking later. All right, fuck off.